Yo, welcome back to TKD 22, the home of all that MMA good stuff, controversial comments, latest fight announcements, news, and all that other good MMA jelly. I'm Cameron Mackay, and I'm sitting here with my co-host.
Rashad Akram.
Yo, what's going on, Rashad? How are you doing, sir?
Another day, another another li-
Another
another
day.
another bit of my life force being drained by this very expensive city that is London.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, we'll take it out of you. It's £5 at least minimum to breathe in London per day.
No, legit. I legit think they're importing an air tax soon, bro. I won't be surprised. Oh, suddenly, all the ethnic people are contributing a lot to the methane and CO2 emissions, bro. Shut up, man.
Yes,
Shut up, man. I ain't gonna hear.
yes. All 15% of them.
Yes, all 15% of that. Well, 5% probably, even smaller.
Oh,
Yeah,
bro. Yeah.
yeah, man. I'm just
Yeah, man.
drained, bro. I don't wanna.
But I saw something cool on Instagram earlier. I can't even dig up the reel, but I remember it. So like, bro, did you know it's doing like AI translations now? Like, so I saw this like it was basically this video of a guy talking about something to do with MMA, right? And I was listening to it, and he was like, "Oh yeah, so this guy he gets the Muay Thai kick, and he gets him with a bijaja, like always like a BJJ triangle,
That is
like that." He was
disgusting. A
saying it like
BJJ is
that, and I
disgusting.
was like,
No one should ever say that.
"Yeah, trust me, JJ." And then yeah, so then I went in it. So I went to go and share the video on my story, and then when I shared it, it was all in Portuguese, and I was like, "Wait a second, I just heard this in English," and then I was thinking, no, the guy was definitely talking English because his mouth was saying English, like it was saying it with the words. Instagram has a translator that completely translates what the people are saying into English, including their mouth, like including the way their mouth is moving. It's doing it in English.
This is an option now, yeah.
I didn't even know it existed. I was just on my phone. I didn't set any
This is
setting. I was just
groundbreaking.
on
You
my
know,
phone.
this is not even like something casual to be mentioned. This is like really groundbreaking, bro. I had no
It's
idea
kind
this
of
was
sick.
even a thing.
It's mad. But they did that. They did it with Alex Pereira. Like wasn't it like a year ago or something, where he was doing an interview and they completely swapped out his voice and his mouth with AI, so it was like he was speaking English. Have you seen that?
I actually haven't seen that. Nah,
That's funny. That's pretty funny.
that's
But yeah,
insane.
man.
I had no,
Yeah,
bro.
man.
That's this is. It's only just marinating on me now, bro. I know I may not seem as excited, but I'm just thinking about like when did this happen, bro? And this is how have they done this, bro?
It's nuts. Like it gets better every year as well. You know what I mean? Like it's like every year something new is like being implemented with
Bro,
AI, and we're just
I
closer to the future, like in the movies.
I remember when AI was just Will Smith eating spaghetti, bro.
That's the test. Isn't that that's the test of how good AI is getting in it. Every year you gotta do the Will Smith spaghetti
We'll
test.
get further and further away from the original, which was actually frightening. Early AI was frightening, almost demonic,
Yeah, it
you know,
was.
in terms of what it was producing.
It was. It was producing a lot of like unhinged stuff, and then now we're sort of
Yeah,
just
bro.
learning how to hinge it.
That's it, man. I'm telling you.
Yeah. Oh, fun times. Fun times. Hopefully, UFC AI implementation coming soon.
Oh my gosh, UFC AI
Yeah.
implementation. I'm shook as to what that will entail. But
AI fights.
AI fights, bro. People like, I want to see Dan Hooker versus uh Derek Lewis.
Done.
Done. You guys gotta
Done.
pay $49.99 per month.
In it. Oh,
What's up,
what?
fight fans? Bro, be insane, man.
Oh my god. That
Let's
would be
get it, man.
insane.
What we
Let's
got? We
get
got
it.
for them roster cuts and signings, brother.
Oh yeah. Let's.
Have we got that little we got a little music, little intro there for your roster cuts and signings today, sir.
Oh yeah, yeah, we do. Wait, I just need to bloody. I just need to bloody.
Bloody hell, I'm like waiting for a train in Mexico, mate.
Yeah, I know, mate, but you know, I had the screen on another thing.
The screen, mate.
I was on another tab. I don't know.
Craig, help me. He's trying to sub me,
What?
mate. Craig Jones, can you
So,
help me, mate? He's trying to sub me.
what? Do I even need to show this? I wasted all that time. Right. So,
I'm sorry, JDM. I'm sorry,
uh,
advice. Craig, he's trying to sub me.
Craig,
Craig, he's
come and
trying to
help me,
sub me.
mate.
I
I'm
don't know
getting
what to do,
subbed.
mate. I've got to do 3 more rounds with the man. I don't know. I'm
Mate.
lost. Craig Jones, can you please come into the cage and help me, mate? I don't know
I
if I'm
don't
gonna
know what.
survive. Hey, JDM, again.
You'll be alright,
I'm sorry,
mate.
brother. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Cool.
Sorry.
So, just to get through these because there's not much of note. So, roster cuts and sign-ins. So we say every week the updates to the UFC roster log, and we're going to bring them to you right now. So, fighter added Ethan Ewing, November 12th. Sorry, 14th. Next up, we have. Oh, that's it.
Oh, was it just Ewing?
The
Yeah.
last change. Yeah, the last change was Chris
Whoa,
Barnett.
quality over quantity, man. Good fucking signing after what we saw. But yeah, we'll get into that in a bit. If that's all you've got, I'll go into fight announcements. Now, as far as I'm aware, this week I haven't actually seen anything. Okay. It's been really busy. There's been so much happening after, especially the aftermath of 322 was just as like intense as the event itself. Yeah, no fight announcements have been made, guys. I haven't seen or heard anything. So I'm happy, Cam, to just go into the news.
Alrighty then.
Let's get our new sound effects, sir. Let's get it. Cue the music.
Oh. Oh no! Wait, no, that's not.
That's
the
not
news.
our new sound effects, sir.
Here's the news.
There we go.
Tonight on the news.
Tonight on the news. I love that, man.
You gotta love that sound effect.
You have to, bro. Right.
Cool, man.
It's gonna be all UFC 322 related, guys, as there's a lot that happened at that event, man. Shall we start with Dylan Danis being jumped by the Dagestani entourage, Islam's on Dagestani entourage? He's got a bit of a mouth on him, as far as I'm aware. And you know, them boys caught you sliding, man. They caught you. You can't keep running your mouth and not expect consequences. And
bro, I mean,
of course, I don't know if you've noticed, bro. I saw a video. Do you know that John Pork, aka Chanko, is at the center of a lot of these beefs, bro? I don't know if I saw another video, yeah, when Masvidal threw something at Islam. I think it was Masvidal, and guess who? And right in the back, someone threw something back. A chair. I don't know what it was. It was John Pork, bro. Chanko.
So you got in there,
and he's involved yet again. Multiple strikes. This is my friend. This is number 1 Muay Thai champion. Chanko. That's who he said. He said Chanko. The way he says it does sound like John Pork.
Bro, Dylan Dennis, yeah, he just finds himself in these situations. Like, you know, like Dana White even said at the press conference that he is like banned from UFC events for life. Yeah, like I already thought he was already banned, to be honest, because you know he's one of those guys that would just work himself into that position, which he actually has. Surprisingly, hasn't been banned before, Nate Diaz. But like, you know, he's just one of these guys that talk and talk and talk and they don't fight. Like they just don't fight. And it's so annoying. Like
I've just sent I've just sent it to the account cam. You want to bring it up on screen? This
Oh,
the
nice.
brawl of
Thank
Dylan
you very
Dennis. Yeah,
much.
yeah. I think it
Thank
was a
you very
new
much.
angle, new day, new angle.
Frantically searching.
There he is, right there, sir. Absolute chaos, man. He's surrounded by like 4 or 5 guys, isn't he? It's kind of hard to make sense of what's going on as well.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to make sense what's going on, but from what I know of, I see. What was the? There was the uh, right. So like there was a bunch of guys. Yeah, where is he? He's normally in the pictures. But I saw him come over, and then it's like Dylan Dennis said something, and then he gave a guy his hat, and then instantly he was over there. I cannot remember his name.
Oh.
Um, but yeah, man, like who knows what really went down. We'll have to watch a couple interviews and check out what's happened.
Yeah, well, has anyone heard of Dylan Dennis's side of the story yet? I don't think I've checked for that just yet.
Yeah, I think there was some interviews there. I haven't quite watched them, but yeah.
Yeah, we'll get around to that, man. Up next, if you scroll up, we've got Kamaru just at the top there. If you want to play that clip.
I think the one you're going to come down to with the most competition who might mess this up would be Ilya. Do you feel that way, or like if you don't end up fighting Islam, my prediction, just sitting here on the outside, is that it would be because Islam is fighting Ilya. What do you think?
Okay, that's a great one, and rightfully so. Ilya is a powerhouse. What Ilya's been doing is phenomenal, and I've been singing his praises from the start. I think he's extremely talented and a damn good fighter. But why is that position different than my position? Do you foresee Ilya Topuria coming up to welterweight, potentially winning the title and staying and just defending against welterweights?
No.
No, we don't see that.
No.
And he just growing into the lightweight division. And so we don't see that. Of course, it would be just for what? To make a humongous fight for the company, a big fight for the company.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, but the thing is just for that. It's for the entertainment purpose of that fight happening. But in that case, what does Islam have to gain from that? Islam just put the work in and grew into this division and went out there and dominated the current champion. What does he gain from fighting Ilya Topuria, who was a featherweight, moved up to lightweight, and now moving up to welterweight? Really nothing to gain except all to lose. If something goes wrong and you lose, you lost to a featherweight.
I think the one.
So what do you think about that, Cam?
Yeah, like I completely agree. Like how I like why is this even a conversation? Is what I'm thinking. Like infuriates me that Topuria is even in the conversation. He shouldn't be. He's like a lightweight. He just won the lightweight belt. What are we talking about here? Like,
I think there's quite a bit to unpack. Yeah, let's start with the fact that Topuria was a featherweight he's just gone up to lightweight. Just literally won the belt, hasn't he? Just literally won the belt. No defenses yet, and he's already talking about fighting someone in a higher weight class. Now, don't get me wrong, I would love to see that fight, but not now. Not now. I feel like, and we have Kamaru. Now we have Kamaru Usman talking about sort of wanting that title shot, and I feel like, do you know, as much as his record as recently hasn't been great, because what is he, 3-1? 1-3, sorry. Cam?
in what?
In his last few fights, Kamaru Usman, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm thinking, even that being said, bro, it's crazy because I feel like he's actually got the best chance of beating Islam. I know it sounds crazy, but forget the loss for a second. Just think about Kamaru Usman as a fighter, and outside the Leon Edwards fight, the Hamzat fight, yeah, really showed us a lot. Hamzat, would you argue maybe Hamzat's just as good as Islam, or even a better wrestler?
I would say Islam is. I'd say like this is the thing. I think Hamza is very talented, but
Yeah,
for me, Islam comes across as the most disciplined, like the hardest working,
yeah,
uh, someone who I think the discipline thing is important. Like Hamza, you can even see it when he's in the corner with his coaches, right? He's on a little bit of a leash, right? Like I feel like Islam knows what the plan is, he knows what the goal is, and he knows what the mission is. And he's
yeah,
gonna. I mean, he's proven himself. He completes it every time. So yeah, man. Like Islam is definitely, you know, the guy right now for sure.
yeah. Okay, yeah, definitely, bro. So yeah, that being said, like I said, Kamara's performance against a very dangerous Chechnyan man, you know what I mean, Hamzat, who shoots low, hard, and fast.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like he put up a good. I think it put up a good fight. I don't know what your you know. I don't think you've ever given me your opinion on that fight, on Hamzat versus Kamaru. What did you actually think of that fight, bro? On Kamaru's performance, regardless of where, because he actually went to a split decision, I'm sure as well.
Yeah, because you can see it was like a conditioning issue, wasn't it? Like it,
Mm.
Usman got off the couch and fought this fight and
Which is
went the
insane, by the
distance.
way. Insane.
Yeah, right. Like he come out looking better than most people, and he really made it like because he was able to be competitive with him in the wrestling department. He really made it kind of a stalemate in certain areas, right? Which actually probably is what led to the split decision. So yeah, I think it was I think we didn't see enough from Kamaru, and we still haven't since the Leon loss. It's
Yeah.
just been a kind of a sort of a trickling road. But yeah, I think Leon Edwards. I think Kamaru Usman should probably get someone of note to fight, someone worth his time, and then maybe think about a title shot. But if anything, I wouldn't be mad at him getting a title shot.
Yeah,
Anyway.
neither would I. A lot of people, because a lot of people just been talking about his record recently, and I'm just like, forget that. Just look at him as a fighter and what he's able to do,
Yeah.
even on short notice, bro. Do you know what I
Yeah.
mean? He's really flipping dangerous, man. And he just took out a young, hungry, and dangerous fighter in Joaquin Buckley. Do you know what I'm saying? I feel like,
Yeah, man.
and who have we got more faith on with on the feet, bro? Kamaru or Islam? Are we sleeping on
More
Islam striking
faith
a
on
little
the
bit?
feet.
Are we sleeping on Islam striking a little bit?
I think Islam's striking is all right. I mean, from what I see from it, it's like he keeps it very simple just to set up his wrestling because there's a goal he has, there's an agenda he has, there's a way he wants to win. I don't think he's looking to knock anyone out. I don't even think he's looking to point fight anyone. I think he's just looking to defend himself
Yeah,
on the feet, create space, and just change levels when he needs to.
that's a good point. I
Um,
feel it's more defensive, isn't it? His offense is more defensive, isn't it?
yeah, because when like for anyone out there who's trained MMA, like when you learn how to take someone down, they normally train you to set it up with strikes. Like a 1-2 overhand, touch the shoulder. Like you throw a lot of them. They just throw that overhand not because it lands, just to you know throw it and then left hand you get the single.
Marab's
So
quite Marab does that quite a lot actually. I feel like
yeah, yeah, it does.
Islam actually doesn't do that. Islam actually he sort of feints. Was it? It's quite simple, like you said. I think he feints the jab and then shoots, or he sometimes even
Yeah, he does. Yeah,
steps. Yeah, yeah. Or he might
Islam
catch
goes
you.
for the double a lot, doesn't he?
Yeah, the double. He does go for the double. Like I think Hamzat does the same as well. Hamzat goes for the double. I think a lot more than Islam. I
Yeah,
think quite. No, I would say Islam goes more for the single because we saw that against Poirier when he swept Poirier. It was almost like a Russian tie snap when he swung his right leg to the right hand side or left hand side. I can't remember which side it was, and then got him down to the ground. JDM first round, bro. That first round takedown was a single leg as well.
there we go.
Yeah. and then he sweeped him, didn't he, to the ground. Marab
Yeah.
is very much, but Marab has got this thing where he you know, he's bouncing, throws the overhand, and you're thinking, look, man, yeah, that's not connecting. And then all of a sudden you're like, oh shit, he's got a leg. He's got a leg. He's got it. Yeah, he's got it. Yeah, it's yeah, man. Marab is the guy. So I've digressed here, but
that's cool. It's a good segue.
Definitely, he's got some he's a defensive striker, yeah, for sure.
All-inclusive wrestling and grappling training camps here in the mountains of Dagestan, Russia, exclusively with risingglide.com. Let's make it happen. Beautiful restaurant.
This looks into that.
Ice cream, 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 ice cream.
I've seen quite. There's a guy I watched before this, and he was showing what his little training out in Dagestan, and it was really good. He really sold it. Like, he was showing all the prices. It wasn't expensive as like how Rise and Glide had made it. Rise and Glide, when I've gone to their site, I think it's almost like £2,000, bro, or something insane, or £1,600, bro. I could even Cam. Do you wanna check that now? Do you wanna bring it up on the screen, bro? If you bring that up on the screen, and we'll literally.
What was it? Sorry.
Rise and Glide. For those listening and unfamiliar, Rise and Glide, it is the company that is doing the training in Dagestan for anyone that wanted to go out and learn that style of wrestling. But I've seen a couple content creators, and they're doing it for much cheaper. They're going down to the gyms. They're touring like that. This guy went on the last little boat ride. It was like $5. He said it was, which would be even cheaper for us as Brits.
So I've got something here.
Yeah, did you go to the website? It's Rise and Glide, yeah? I just want you to pull up the prices, please. We'll take a look. We got to fact check me. Fact check me, please.
No. You were correct. You were correct. So
Was I correct?
Wrestlers
damn.
Beginner Camp. We have Wrestler Beginner Camp 1 from June 7 to June 22. In 2026, we got £2,314, but that's crossed off from a good 2,700. So you're getting a good £400 saving there. So that's pretty decent. Wrestlers Paradise Camp 2. Sorry, wait, we got to zoom in and see what we get for this money.
Yeah, that is
cool.
insane.
So
I don't know what you get. Can you click
so
that?
the basic.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that's true. Should I just click it?
Yeah.
Oh, it's all over the gap. There we go.
If you scroll down, it might be a description there. Scroll down, please. What do you get? Visa process.
Hold on, wait. Let me get to this one first. Let me get to this one. So the Wrestlers Beginner Camp, we got start and end date. 16
So
day.
how long is that?
all
Wait,
inclusive
7th to the
camp.
22nd of June. Sorry, bro. 7th to the 22nd. So what was that? Just a couple weeks.
It's like
yeah.
2 weeks.
2 weeks.
It's like 2 weeks. Yeah. So then, yeah, we got all inclusive camp, 18 plus, 3 daily training sessions, 3 daily meals, incursions, and much more. Airport transfers. Okay, so let's get into the nitty gritty. How the process works. No.
After we receive your.
Oh, what then was? Oh, there's an interview. Oh, you'll be
Ooh.
interviewed. We'll reserve your spot, answer any questions, visa process, wrestling camp. What's included? Here we go.
Bro, is the when they say all inclusive, the flights included at the top? Did they say the flights are included?
Yeah, I think everything's included.
Are you sure?
Oh no, wait, hold on.
That's not including flights.
Oh yes, it says excludes flights and visa. So that
wow.
travel and visa, but they will sort out your airport transfer. Seems like
It'll probably so altogether it'll probably will run you around 2,700 anyway.
In it, a flight to Dagestan's got to be like $1,000 on top of that. Like,
Yeah, it's
you
gonna
know
be
what I mean?
it's gonna be hella expensive, bro.
Then again, maybe. Have you seen the video of the guy going to the Dagestan airport? It's like empty.
No, I've never seen it, bro. Really? Is it empty? Russian
Free
style
daily
cafeteria.
meals in Russian style cafeteria,
Saturday, 2 daily
excursions and
meals.
experiences. Okay, speedboat ride, zipline adventure. Oh my god, that's so boring. Historical mountain
One
hike.
zipline adventure. That is super boring.
In it, one.
Look, bro. You know what my favorite part is? Your own personal resistance band for strength training.
Nice. That I get that. Thanks. You get your own band.
Look, guys, we have perfect thing for you. Resistant band. Very good.
Resistance band.
You're
Very
welcome.
good band.
You're welcome. A
Oh
surprise
wait, if
gift
I
with a unique scent. What, bro? What is a surprise gift with a unique scent? What the hell could that be, bro?
I disappeared. Why am I not here?
Bro, you know, are you, bro? You can hear me? What the hell
Yeah.
is that part?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, surprise gift with a unique scent, bro. What the fuck is that?
That's a why.
What is that, bro? What is that? I have no idea what. Authentic, handcrafted papaka sourced from the mountains of Dagestan. That sounds like it might be worth having. It sounds cool. I don't know what the papaka is, but
I
a
know what
pair
the
of
Rise
classic.
and Glide shorts.
Ooh, the matching rash guard. All right.
Mm.
Walking, touring, and shopping in the vibrant city of Makachlaka. Carbon Rashad. Makachkla. That's where Islam's from. He's
Makachkala.
from. I think that's the
Yeah, that's
capital.
what's from, isn't it?
3 hour plus historical mountain hike. My word, 3 hours. And at a Dagestani pace, but nobody's making it home. Nobody's
A
making
mountain hike, 3 hours. That sounds kind of.
Nobody's making it on top of training. Nobody's making it home. I'm telling you.
Oh boy. Where am I? Why have I disappeared?
Yeah, why have you disappeared, sir? I can't see you on the screen there. Oh, that's one who got yeah.
That's not me.
Nah,
Ignore that fella.
that's not me.
Oh, no. I'm just messing around now. All right, let's go back here. Oh, bloody hell. Where am I, man? Fuck's sake. All right. I don't know what's going on here.
You got to try and get yourself back. Right.
Yeah, I'm getting back. I'm still here audio wise, but yeah,
dude, I need you on screen, man. I do need you on screen. So
I'm coming, mate.
Because what we're gonna do now, guys, we're gonna get into the UFC 322 card, and we're just gonna discuss the fights, man, because it was an absolutely insane event. Man, the amount of knockouts, the amount of just sheer knockouts on this card, and the excitement for each fight. So, and it was like that from the prelims, man. I've got to say, it was just pure heat, man. And there was a lot of money to be made. To be fair, like I said, if you're a gambling man or woman, there was a lot of money to be made. If you didn't bet on any of these fights, you missed out, man. It was probably one of the easiest cards to bet on, which is crazy to say. I think Cam did pretty well. What we got here? Cam, when you're ready, we're gonna get into this card, then, yeah. So we'll start from early prelims.
Yeah.
Cam, are you there?
Yeah, man. Sorry, I am here. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, but I just can't see you. See if you can try and rectify that, please, sir.
I'm trying to do both at once.
Okay, so
cool. So I'll get
bottom of the card.
Now.
Yeah, we'll start with the lightweight bout. VS. Yeah, if you can bring it up and screen as well, actually, Cam, that'll be a lot better, please. If you bring up the card in the center before I get, because we're gonna talk about Vyacheslav Borshev versus Mateus Camilo, the lightweight bout. Damn. I think we've lost Cam. Oh, we haven't lost Cam.
No, Cam, I'm here.
Can you bring up the card on the screen, please?
Yeah, it's here. Can you not see it? Oh, fucking hell. Sorry, man. Wrong. Sorry.
Still looking at Dagestan, my bro.
Still looking at Dagestan. Sorry, I'm just trying to sort out my visual issues and
Visual issues.
thingy at the same time. Okay.
Right.
And
Let's get that
then
up.
here's
Let's
the
get that up
card.
on the screen. Right, man.
Cool.
Right.
So
Vyacheslav Borshev versus Matias Camilo was the first fight of the early prelims. So I actually had a 5-leg parlay on this. Absolutely smoked it. Got all of them correct. But I was a little worried with the first fight. I remember sitting next to Cam and I was like, fuck, my parlay. Like, Camilo looked like he was losing to me anyway. Cam, would you agree? Initially, we thought, nah, Borshev looks like he's catching Camilo a little bit still.
yeah, I feel like, but to be honest though, I do feel like it was actually still kind of competitive.
Yeah, no, it definitely was. It definitely
like,
was. Yeah.
Yeah. I just feel like Camilo was yeah. I just feel like he was a bit more efficient with things. You know?
Oh, definitely. Yeah. Definitely. I'm not implying any
Yeah.
that it was any sort of robbery by any chance. No, but
We will
but I
love a good
thought,
robbery.
guys, look, I just thought I'd just put that out there. Yeah, look, Camilo, Camilo won that, and it was good, man. It was a good way to open up the card. Up next, if we scroll up, please, sir. We're gonna move on to What's messing his name though? Yeah, we're gonna move on to Tsarukyan versus Eric McConickle. Yeah, so this one, bro, why is this escaping? Tsarukyan looked like he was just catching McConickle, wasn't he? I'm trying to remember this fight. Why is this fight such a blur? And it was a finish as well. Oh man, how did he finish McConickle again? I think he did he step back? And McConickle just dropped like a sack of potatoes, bro.
Oh yeah. Sorry. Yeah. I think he KO'd him, and then yeah, he kind of stiffened up. He dropped in like a stiff way.
Yeah, it was insane. I think it was
Sure,
actually
yeah.
kind of frightening. I don't know how I'm not remembering. I remember it was quite frightening KO, man.
Yeah.
Definitely worth watching back if you ain't seen that fight. It was really good. Tsarukyan was my next pick on that. And again, got that right. Let's go up to the next fight, please, sir. We're going to be moving on to Angela Hill versus Fatima Klein. Angela Hill looked really frail, and she kind of looked her age in there. I'm gonna be straight up. All respect to Angela Hill, but Fatima Klein was just too young, too dog-like, always in the face, too dog-like. And when Angela Hill was like in full guard and Fatima Klein was on top of her, I just thought, damn, it just looked like a Sasquatch, just mullering a child, bro. It just the size difference was like, yeah, man. It was incomparable, man. But well done, Fatima Klein. I think that was only her. I think it was her third fight in the UFC. Could be wrong. I want to fact check that real quick before we move on. But yeah, I had the P's on Klein because Angela Hill she's 40 now. She ain't really moving how she used to. Right, let's see. No, so, pardon me. Yeah, so Fatima Klein lost to Jazz the Vicious. Then it was Victoria Dudakova. She won against Melissa Martinez, which were both KOs. So I was pretty confident off that momentum she was going to get Angela Hill. And Angela Hill was ranked number 12 during this fight. Yeah, that says right there, ranked number 12. So I'm assuming that pushes Fatima Klein into the rankings now, which is really interesting. Up next, we have Pat Sabatini versus Chepe Mariscal. If you want to just scroll up for me, please, sir. Right. So Pat Sabatini played this very smart. I think he lost in the first fight, Cam, didn't he? Did Mariscal knock him out, or I'm trying to remember here. I think there's another. We did watch that fight, Pat Sabatini. I'm just going to bring up his UFC record here, guys. Okay, so we have Okay, yeah, Chepe Mariscal. No, they hadn't fought before. Maybe I was thinking of somebody else. I'm thinking of somebody else completely. No, they hadn't fought before. But 1 second, I've got a bit of a technical issue. Just gonna fix it. Right. Okay. So Chepe Mariscal, extremely dangerous on the feet. I actually didn't want Pat Sabatini anywhere near this guy on the feet, man. He just looked like he was throwing bombs, and everything was with conviction. Pat Sabatini played it well to take Chepe Mariscal to the ground and do what he had to do. Do you know what I'm saying? There was absolutely no reason for Pat Sabatini to risk it standing against Mariscal, because this guy come out like an absolute wildebeest, bro. He was just hunting in the savannah, going through looking for the kill. Up next, we have I think I've just lost Cam there, but I will continue. We had Kyle Dorcas versus Gerald Meerschaert. Now, listen, for anyone to ever bet on Meerschaert, you have to be born. Where might you be born? You're an amoeba. You're a mosquito sitting on top of the water. This is where you lie on the food chain. If you ever bet on Gerald Meerschaert, don't ever bet on Gerald Meerschaert. He's only in the UFC to be finished now, as just cannon fodder. I should have put KO on this, but it came out to be submission anyway. But it was so flipping quick. I almost feel bad for Gerald Meerschaert at this point. You know, I really think a lot of the fans feel like he should leave as well. He should stop fighting. Yeah, Gerald Meerschaert should. Oh, Cameron, are you back? We've got you back, sir.
Back. We're back.
Yeah, you can bring that
I had
card
to
back
do
up for
some
me.
very risky business, but
Yeah, we're just in the middle of Kyle Dorcas versus Gerald Meerschaert. Yeah, you want to bring that up for me,
Kyle
sir?
Dorcas. Kyle Dorcas.
Kyle Dorcas for Gerald
Dorcas.
Meerschaert. Gerald
Dorcas.
Meerschaert.
Gerald.
You come and give your babush, your Tatuski a good old kiss.
What's all this for cacta?
Oh, you cocklefados. You're gonna get my
Haven.
you're gonna get my gazoots in a twist.
Oh,
Right.
we are funny.
Yeah, I was just saying, Cam, that Kyle Dorcas smoked Gerald Meerschaert, and I was just saying, anyone that bets on Gerald Meerschaert as an amoeba, a mosquito sitting on top of the water, a mere
Scum of the earth,
a mere speckle of sand in a million beaches.
A troglodyte. I mean, an undesirable troglodyte.
Troglodyte. I love that.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, it's quite embarrassing. I'll just emphasize how embarrassing it is for Gerald Meerschaert, man. At this point, I think a lot of the fans would just like to see him leave gracefully instead of keep him getting finished.
I don't know, you know. I kind of like a guy that just kind of sticks around, is always in it, you know, like
to be finished,
always kind of there when you need him to be, you know.
It's funny because I feel like the UFC keeps fighters that get finished because they know it's like, okay, we put this guy on the card, we're guaranteed to get a KO. On a slow,
if a guy looks like he can bring it, then you know, like,
bro, a slow fight night, bro. I'm hiring Gerald Meerschaert. I'm like, yo, the fans go see a KO whether they like it or not. You know what I mean?
I feel like that was I feel like there was a lot of guys like that. I feel like Frankie Edgar for a period was one of those guys that was like, you know, like a former champion. Everyone knows him, but you know, kind of getting KO'd. I feel like they kind of used Ferguson for that a little bit. You know, Justin Gaethje kind of gets KO'd.
But Gerald Meerschaert has never been in any sort of title conversation or anything at all. Nah. This is what's mad about it, bro. But sorry. I want to move on to we'll move on to the next one. Malcolm Wellmaker versus Ethan Ewing. Wow.
Yes. The first slug of my
Now
parlay that got voided.
So this guy's I think messed up a lot of people's parlays. Malcolm Wellmaker was supposed to be fighting who was his name again?
Cody Harron, wasn't it?
Cody
Cody Hannon or Harron or something like that.
Cody
Like Cody Harron or something.
Cody Dirt, not Durden. Cody,
Not Durden.
not Durden. Sorry,
We all know Durden.
Haddon.
Yeah, Haddon. Yeah.
Cody Durden. Yeah, Cody Haddon. Pulled out of an injury, and we had Ethan Ewing stepping on 48 hours notice. Now,
Amazing.
people, listen, anyone listening at home, listen. This was extremely unexpected. Ethan Ewing proceeded to absolutely piece Wellmaker up, and it was nothing short of a masterclass, in my opinion. When we're talking masterclasses, true masterclass, the boxing, the movement, the footwork, Malcolm Wellmaker was struggling to keep up, man. And I feel like it exposed Malcolm Wellmaker a bit. Is he a bit too reliant on that check hook, especially the one he got in his most recent victory? I think Malcolm Wellmaker is going to have to go back to the drawing board and really reassess what will come back out with some new tools, man. Because for a guy to come and do this to you on 48 hours notice, no name, nobody knows who he is, but they know him now. They know him now. They definitely know him now, Cam, don't they?
Yep,
Yeah.
they do.
Yeah,
Yes,
man,
they do, sir.
absolutely amazing. But yeah, I bet on Malcolm Wellmaker to have a first round KO. Boy, was I wrong. Up next, Erin Blanchfield versus Tracy Cortez. Men of culture, I know it's very disappointing that Miss Cortez did not get the victory. Erin Blanchfield being ranked number 4, Tracy Cortez at number 8. I think a lot of people expected Erin Blanchfield to win, and they were correct. Round 2 submission.
Yeah, I mean, Erin Blanchfield's been tearing through people for years. I mean, like, you don't expect anything less. She's so serious. Like, she's absolutely on it. And to be honest, if you're asking me as well, I don't really go against her in anything really either. She put away Molly McCann, made a tap out, and she's put away a few people. So
She's a beast, man.
Erin Blanchfield is someone you don't go against, really.
And Tracy Cortez, I feel like maybe she's spending too much time on her looks, and someone might say, oh no, well, she's leaning into the fan base and the the fan service part of the being a female fighter, and just trying to make her money. However, there was one fight, and it was against not Nami Yunus? It was Nami Yunus. Yeah, it was the fight against Nami Yunus, bro. And
Tracy?
Yeah, versus Rose Nami Yunus, and she had fake. She had the eyelashes on, the fake eyelashes, bro. And I remember
not Nami Yunus, huh?
No, it was Nami Yunus. It's there, right there.
Then she fought.
And
she wore the eyelashes.
Yeah, and I said during a fight, man, I said she's taking it too far, and they actually got knocked off during the fight. It's so dangerous, bro. I don't know why she would do that.
That's a miss by the commission as well.
Yeah, it is a miss by the commission. How that even slipped through is beyond me. But I feel like Tracy Cortez needs to really dial in and get her priorities straight, man. I understand you're like I said, you're leaning into the whole image of being a pretty woman that's fighting, but you need to sort of dial it back a bit and just reassess what your priorities are. You know what I mean? I feel like,
to be fair though, her in the other way, her record is still pretty good though. She's only lost to Nami Yunus and now Blanchfield, which is obviously no shame in losing. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Top flight competition, bro. Like we can't at this rate be going like, because you beat those other guys. She beat Jazz Vicious, to be fair.
Yeah,
number 8. But however, the Nami Yunus fight said to me that she's not focusing on the right shit. To wear fake eyelashes, I'm still not over that, bro. I've never seen.
But Nami Yunus is like Nami Yunus is like a top in the division. She's former 2-time champion as well.
Bro, yes.
Like losing to someone like that is not like a.
No, but what I'm saying is, if you're fighting someone like that, I want you to just think about your mindset. Okay, I need to get my lashes done. What? you're not even like. I don't think we're on the same page. Like, it's not. That's not computing with me. That's not computing at all. You should be locked the fuck in. Who the fuck cares about your eyelashes?
Yeah, no, I hear you.
Fight done. Get to the pretty shit. Before it's anyway. I'm done. I don't want to speak about it no more. It's annoying. It's annoying. She loses top flight competition because she ain't locking in. That's what I'm gonna say. Lock the fuck in. Roman Kopylov versus Gregory Rodriguez. A lot of us expected RoboCop to knock out Roman Kopylov, but Roman Kopylov has never been knocked out, as far as I'm aware, and he's also a finisher. A lot of finishes on the record, Cam. Do you want to bring up Roman Kopylov's record, and then we'll go into RoboCop? RoboCop did have an unfortunate defeat against Cannoneer. I think is that 2 fights ago. Let's see, what do we have here? Yeah, Costa was a unanimous KO, submission, KO. Yeah, insane record. Sub, yeah, man, absolute beast. This was his first. Is this his first loss?
First loss? No, he lost to Paulo Costa.
Paulo Costa.
Lost to Hernandez.
Oh yeah.
Lost to Durev.
Oh wait, did Hernandez finish him?
I think so. Yeah.
Must have been a sub.
Submission.
Yeah. Okay. What about?
Oh, did you know this guy fought Pereira?
Pereira, yeah, he's from his organization, but I haven't heard much about him since. It's
coming up slowly, I think.
RoboCop's record. Do you want to pull up RoboCop's record real quick?
Yeah. Gregory Rodriguez, I think he did so well. Like, I love watching him. Your
views on this fight, bro? I've been doing all the talking.
Yeah, no, he definitely come through like a. Oh man, I'm trying to even remember what happened. That whole card was so good. Like, there's so much that's going on in my mind. He's definitely like made improvements from fighting Hermanson and things like that. So yeah,
gnarly Hermanson KO.
Performance. Ugh. Yeah,
who's also fighting this week again? Not again, but he'll be fighting this week at welterweight.
He's fighting Oralby.
Yeah. We'll get that. We'll get round to that because that card is really good. I think it's a sleeper of a card, man. But yeah, Rodriguez versus Kopylov. Yeah, man, great fight, man. I've got to say, Bo Nickel versus Rodolfo Vieira. What a flipping surprise! Now, Cam, we had both. I'm gonna raise my hand up. Me and Cam fell asleep during this fight. We were both on the sofa like this, fucking out of it, bro.
Oh, it's gone.
However, I woke up here. I think like a minute, like 30 seconds or 20 seconds before the KO, and I was like, "Oh, it's Bo Nickel fight." And I was like, "Oh, yeah, whatever." So I was just like this watching, bro. Head kick out of nowhere. I was like, "What? What the hell?" Bo Nickel with the head kick, bro. That was not what I was expecting.
The head kick. Yeah, and then he posted that meme, didn't he, of all the times he missed head kicks, and
dude,
finally
and
got
listen,
the one.
And and when he went to the post, the Octagon interview, bro, he was sticking up his middle finger to the fans, bro.
Oh, nice.
There's a video.
Yeah, he's become salty. He's salty.
Of course, well, naturally, yeah, because people were saying, he was fraud checked, he's washed, this and that. He was a hype train, understandably, but yeah, that head kick was.
Come through mad unlikable though.
Huh?
He come through bare unlikable. He did come in like bare unlikable. Like.
Yeah, because of what he was saying. I'll out wrestle Hamza, and I'll say, bro, wait, you get your feet wet first. You know what I mean?
You just want the contender series, like.
It's insane, bro. I understand selling yourself, but that was wild, bro. But
like, it's insane.
Has Bo Nickel worked his way back into the fans' hearts?
Yeah, I think no matter what, I think people always want to see Bo Nickel fight because regardless of what you think about him, he is actually really exciting. Like all his, all if not most of his fights have been knockouts. I'm pretty sure. Like
knockouts.
Regardless of him being like a wrestler. Yeah, he had like one submission and then one decision. But
I thought they were mainly submissions. They're mainly subs, bro.
His fights. No, most of his fights are decision and
Unanimous
KOs. I'm
against
sure.
Craig.
Because look, KO, regardless of whether he won or lost, decision against Craig.
I mean, that's stupid.
Submission. But look,
Yeah.
KO again.
Oh, was it KO against
sub.
Woodburn?
Yeah,
Oh,
fair
right.
enough.
So against Woodburn was the KO. Right. Okay.
It's pretty spread. It's pretty spread, to be fair.
Yeah.
But more KOs than submissions.
Yeah. That's
Oh no,
interesting.
no. Actually, that's not true. Because he got KO'd here. So
Yeah, he
he's
got
got
KO'd there,
he's
yeah,
got 2 KOs on his record, 1 decision, and 2 submissions.
2 submissions.
Why is
So it's
one
pretty...
submission and one's a sub? What does that mean?
Yeah, why do they do that? That's kind of weird, man.
That's weird, isn't it?
That's super weird, bro.
But yeah,
Maybe it's how intimate the submission was.
Yeah, but again, like you can see, like some of these are kind of like setups. Like Brad Pickett, cool. That's cool. That's a good fight.
Yeah.
Especially for your debut. Woodburn, that's an L. That's an L, whichever way you look at it. Like, why? Like this, this guy, that was his debut on. It was like a big card as well, wasn't it? Like UFC like 300 or something, like, or whatever it was. Yeah, no, it wasn't 300. It was like a it was some massive fight. I remember it, and they brought this guy in, signed him, and then made him fight Bo Nickel on a main card of a pay-per-view, like a massive pay-per-view. That's so stupid, man.
Oh.
Anyway, and then Brundage. I forgot he fought Paul Craig. He's had a few fights now. 1, 2.
I was really upset. I was really upset about the Paul Craig loss, man.
Yeah.
I was really upset, bro.
Yeah, if anyone would have triangled him, would have been Paul Craig, innit?
Yeah, the guy who he just strangely gets it done when he needs to get it done, and then just lose to whoever. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
What a guy. What a guy. Up next is sorry, what were you gonna say, bro?
No, I was gonna say what you were gonna say.
Yeah, up next. I'm even just watching it again. Oh my words! Bro, the amount of knockouts on this, and the nature in which some of these men were knocked out was crazy. So Benoit Saint Denis versus Beneil Dariush. It was hot. Why it lasted?
It was hot. He just Beneil just threw a knee, and then Benoit just threw the punch, and then Beneil just landed right, dunked on his head, bro. Dunked on his head. Bro. And it was insane because I feel like you could have maybe let Beneil. Like,
wait,
when I saw the replay,
don't say it. Don't say it.
Little early. It was a little early. Like when I saw the replay, Beneil. I saw Beneil. He was out. He was out when he was going to the ground. His eyes were mad. And then he dunked on his head. He was out. But I feel like the ref didn't know that, and I feel like he probably did, but I feel like he could have just got another gear going a little bit. Like, I don't know, like,
Man,
just could have.
No, you're trolling. Cam said
he could have got another gear
versus Benoit Saint Denis was an early stoppage. I saw Beneil Dariush. Like, this literally, I've got a computer chair that folds like Beneil Dariush, bro. That folded the exact same way, bro. When I said I couldn't believe it. Man fell face first into the canvas, bro. He was on his knees, bro. Early stoppage.
Literally, what? It was head first as well. Like, did you see the way he bent over? He landed right here. Like,
he was in the fetal position, bro. I couldn't believe it, bro.
He was in doggy position, bro.
Doggy. His face was down, his ass was up. Like, legit, bro. That is correct. Yeah, man. Insane knockout. People, you got time, man. Go watch it right now. Round 1, 16 seconds. KO BSD. By the way, I had BSD winning that. Come on now. He was always gonna get it. I should have bet KO. I changed my mind last second, but it was a part of my parlay, along with Bo Nickel, and this is my second parlay, by the way. And I think Robocop. I've got all 3 correct. Up next.
Yeah, it was doggy
man.
position.
Oh man. Oh my words.
No, that position is crazy.
That position is wild. Hey, zoom in for us, please. Zoom in. That is a wild position to be in. Hey, bro, this you know what? This is
It's
immortalized for
Google
like. You know your
Images,
kids are gonna see this, bro. It's hard being a fighter, man. It is hard being a fighter. No, no, man. No. Go back to that picture. Go back. Go back to that picture I just saw. No. Cam, go back to that picture.
Which one? This one.
How? No, I don't like that position. How is man gonna have his? What stance is that, bro? To be doing over man you just knocked out? No, that's crazy.
I think he's getting up.
He has to die after that.
He is.
He has to die. He has to die. No. So, I'm using my whole UFC purse to send a hitman after him, bro. There's no way. There's no way that's gonna be immortalized.
You are being conquered.
You have been conquered. Someone fetch me. Someone fetch me a Macron. Is that what it is? A Macron, the little desserts.
And some crabs.
Someone give me a pan of chocolate. Yeah, not right now. Up next, we had Leon Edwards versus Carlos Pratis. Another crazy KO. By the way, I did a single on this. I had Pratis KO because it's like the millionth time I'm saying this. I couldn't get it out of my head that Leon Edwards was going to be lying on his back, eyes glazed over, staring at the ceiling, and low bit. How I can't remember what the phrase, the phrase is.
Is it low behold?
Blow me hold. Blow me hold.
I know what you
That's
mean.
crazy. That's a white.
Yeah,
but anyway,
that's crazy.
Yeah, bro. I was just like, yeah, it's gonna happen. And then first round went, and I thought to myself, yeah, that Carlos Pratis is getting there, man. Round 2, punch Leon with it was a cross. Caught Leon with a cross. I don't know if Leon was switching stances. I can't remember what actually led to him getting caught that way, but he got caught with a cross. And Leon actually fell backwards, straight back, almost like a tombstone, right on his bum.
Yeah,
and he was smiling on the way down. He got knocked out delusional, bro. That's how bad that.
Yeah, it looked like he was smiling, wasn't it?
Like, he was, bro.
I remember the sequence it wasn't a stance switch. It was so what happened was it was a distance management thing.
His hand came out, didn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, like so for example, it was like a back and forth biting on a feint, and then sort of Leon Edwards sort of stepped back to step forward, and then Carlos Pratis kind of timed it in a way where he went back with him, but then a step ahead stepped forward as Leon was stepping forward, and then that's what was able to generate the power. When he came in with the cross, it was just like Leon was walking right into a cross. Like it was, oh god, it was it's peak. Yeah, and then when he went down, he really just looked like he was smiling, innit? That's,
Leon got absolutely cooked, bro. He got absolutely cooked, bro. Like I'm looking at the welterweight rankings, yeah. What does Leon do, man? Who does he fight now? Is he going to be fighting? Is he going to be having a standoff with Jeff Neal? Is that his next fight, bro?
With Jeff Neal, that's actually not a bad fight though.
Yeah, it's a banger of a fight. Jeff ain't going.
Good.
And nobody sleep on Jeff Neal, by the way, because Jeff Neal got hands, bro. Jeff Neal got hands.
Yeah.
Jeff Neal got hands, bro. Just because Pratis KO'd him with that elbow. Don't forget, Jeff Neal's a good striker, man. I like Jeff Neal, and I prefer him over Leon Edwards because he's not timid. I feel like going forward, Leon Edwards could save his career by not being timid. That's the and believing in who he is.
Yeah,
it's not the end for Leon Edwards. It's not the end.
It's not. He's still good. It's just like he's it's just like he's fallen into some kind of habit where he's like sort of hit a threshold. It's because it's like the whole time before he got the belt was like just up. He was beating everyone like for a long time. What was it, like 11 fight, 12 fight win streak or something? Highest win streak in the division or something. And like it's just that like when he got the belt, it's like that all stopped.
Yeah, I
It's like
think.
he stopped beating people who like you needed to beat, and then I don't know
Yeah,
what it
man.
was. If it was the time off or whatever. Like,
It's 3 embarrassing defeats because we've had Paratis KO him and make him look almost silly. Brady subbed him. Then
mhm.
Muhammad was just ragdolling him. Even though someone could argue, oh, he was early in the morning and we were there for that fight. But I remember watching that. I was like, oh, Leon, man, come on.
That was a bit early though.
Yeah, it was very early
That
to
was
me.
a bit mad still.
That was crazy. That was a crazy card. 3 or 4 shouldn't have been done at that time in the UK. They violated us, man.
They violated.
Then
That
before
was
that,
actually
okay,
a violation.
he beat Covington. So what? Well, I was yeah, he had one defense, man.
Leon lost his first fight in the UFC, and then 1-2, lost to Kamaru, and then when he lost to
2
Kamaru,
defenses.
he
Pardon me. 2 defenses. Yeah,
never lost again. For
yeah. I'm just looking at
everyone,
these. Um,
then for Kamaru again, beat him twice. Kobe, there you go. There's us.
got Vicente Luque
Beat
here.
Bilal.
Barberena.
He beat everyone. He beat everyone he needed to
Oh
beat.
yeah, Cerrone. Yeah, man. I just feel, and maybe he's at this point where people have just got his number. Do you know what I mean? I feel people's got his number. He's not trying to develop and bring anything new.
But
There's
that's
a
the
lot of
thing.
there's
The
a lot of
UFC
footage on.
always.
There's a lot of footage on Leon. There's a lot of
Yeah,
footage.
there is. Yeah, there is because he fights for a long time, and this is the thing. Like, you get older, but the UFC doesn't get any older, and the people in the UFC just get younger, and they get better exponentially.
Probably
Just
yeah, probably another reason to hunt for KOs as a UFC fighter, man. Because less footage on you, man. You know what I mean? You getting finishes. It's harder to build a case around you, man. Okay, we're moving into Sean Brady versus Michael Morales. Now, I think a lot of us before the fight was saying, Sean Brady's quite a strong guy. Michael Morales is tall, I guess, but we feel like Sean Brady, if he gets his back, gets him to the ground, it's over quick for Morales. However, I think literally when they were in the cage, we saw how big Morales was. Morales is a massive, massive welterweight, man.
yeah.
And I don't
He,
think it's interesting, Cam. I don't even think he's that tall, bro. I don't think he's as tall as even Leon Edwards. Isn't he only I think he's only 6 foot, right? Do you want to just click the center there? How tall is he, bro? Because Brady's my height. Brady's
the
5'10". Brady is 5'10", and he was looking up at Morales. Morales, I've got it here. How tall is Morales?
Oh, I've got 1 meter 83.
Yeah.
I don't like meters.
What's that in English?
One in it.
What's that in English?
In feet is. Oh my
6.
god! You're giving me.
Brother,
feet.
brother, just go to his wiki, man. What are you doing, man? Go to his wiki, bro.
I don't
Please.
like wiki.
It's reliable on the things that someone wouldn't want to change. No one's gonna go in there and be like, oh, Michael Morales, we need to make sure he's 7 foot. No one's doing that, bro.
1.83 meters is approximately 6 feet.
He's 6
when
foot.
converting
He's
from
6 foot. Yeah, he's 6 foot. I've got it here. 6 foot.
meters.
Now, even with him being at 6 foot, he's quite. I think, Cameron, what did you say when we were watching? You said he's quite broad, right? He's quite broad shoulders, as opposed to a Leon Edwards who feels a bit narrower, and looks a little smaller. But he almost looked hulking when he was walking towards Sean Brady. Great adjusted stance, hunched a little bit, very tight. It really felt like if he's gonna throw, Sean Brady's really gonna feel it, and we weren't wrong because he was patient. It wasn't reckless. He let Sean Brady do what he had to do. Then when he started to throw, you can see Sean Brady sort of like, he almost felt like a shock, like, yo, what the fuck? This guy these are bombs. So it was inevitable a KO was coming.
Yeah.
So anyone that bet KO Michael Morales, congrats, man, because that was definitely a solid pick, man. Out of the two, little gutted for Sean Brady.
You could see.
Decided to. Pardon me.
No, sorry.
I was going to say little gutted for Sean Brady. Decided to fight down. and come up short, man. He's gonna have to climb back up into that UFC for the top contender now. Sorry, UFC top contender. Welterweight title contender now, because it's gonna be. I think the next fight to make is Michael Morales versus Carlos Paratis, which Cameron, you agree on, don't you? You agree?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I think Morales is a bit. I don't know. I feel like he's a bit more behind Paratis, right? But
Yeah, but
like,
he's on quite a
no,
run.
but look, he ended up being ranked higher than him.
No way. Is he ranked higher than
Yeah, he ended up being 8. Paratis ended up being 9.
No way, bro. Oh, crazy,
Interesting.
man. Yeah, his
But that
last.
is
Hmm.
yeah. No, I was gonna say that is pretty interesting. They could do that but I don't even know why Sean Brady took this fight. I feel like he's punching down a little bit.
Yeah,
Could have maybe waited it out.
he had all my respect for doing that, but like I said, it
Yeah,
is the fight game. You got to fight. You got to prove you're the best. You know what I mean? Division. It's not about
yeah.
dodging certain fights because he's a wrestler and he's a better striker. That's not fighting, is it?
But what was that thing that Pratis was all like, Dana promised him the title shot or something? Wasn't it?
Was that a thing? I don't remember that.
Uh,
I don't remember
it
hearing
was like,
this. Oh, I think I did see a clip. Yeah. He said,
yeah,
he
do
said,
you know what I'm talking
all right,
about?
deal. He was like, all right, deal. Yeah. I think I remember that.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Anyway,
Okay, but moving on. We've got Valentina Shevchenko versus Zhang Weili. Cam.
yeah. So this was the only leg of my parlay that didn't go my way. I kind of thought Zhang Weili would take it, but again, it just goes to show not to go against the bullet Valentina Shevchenko, because she once again proves that it's no matter how scary, Valentina Shevchenko finds a way, and it just further cements and proves uh, how intelligent she is in there. Like, her fight IQ is second to none. Like, you can see it. Like, the way she implements her game and she executes it is like very precise. It's like everything looks very methodical. Like, it's like you're looking at like a female GSP. Like everything's very
Ooh.
methodical, very smart, and yeah. And the fact that she took basically no damage, and she says she feels fine. Yeah, you're probably looking at one of those greatest of all times that never really get the shine that they deserve, even though the UFC like try and push them as much as they can.
Yeah.
Like more people should know who this lady is, for
A
sure.
lot of people were saying the fight was boring. I disagree. I think it was great. It was a great battle. A lot of people thought Zhang Weili would be too strong for her, went on the ground and whatnot, but it seemed like the other way around. It almost felt like Zhang Weili might not have gotten the size that she was supposed to get for moving up. Would you agree, Cam?
Yeah, I mean, this is the thing. We all know Zhang Weili's strong, and she may well have been strong in there, but like, Valentina Shevchenko also might just be that good.
Oh, definitely, yeah, 100%.
Because
I'm not taking away from her skill at all. Yeah,
yeah, because on top of that, like, Zhang Weili was coming up, right? And if you're fighting up, you don't always have the you don't always have the what do you call it? The advantage of being used to your new body, being used to
yeah.
your new weight. Valentina Shevchenko's been fighting at that weight. Zhang Weili's new, so there might be speed issues, there might be conditioning issues. We don't know, but yeah, you could definitely put the advantage in someone who's already there.
100%.
Yeah, man.
All right, up next, or last but not least, Jack Della Maddalena versus Islam Makhachev for the welterweight title. Cam?
Yeah. absolute wrestle fuck.
Yeah.
Like you thought JDM would have a little bit more of a chance. You thought you like, especially when it got to the bit where he was on the cage of the bit where they practiced it with Craig Jones. They're like, all right, this is the bit now. Do the thing. And then it just
It
no.
didn't work. Yeah,
It's
literally.
almost like, what is this? Man?
Literally, man. Didn't work.
I get that. But yeah, man, like Islam, like he did exactly what he needed to do, like, and exactly what everyone expected him to do. You know, he boxed a little bit and he shot and then he went for it. Like, it's actually crazy um how normal he looked in there. He actually looked at home. He didn't look undersized or anything. He he made Jack Della Maddalena look like a lightweight. Like, he really cemented himself as a welterweight. So I think just from that alone, because of what Jack Della Maddalena has done to other legitimate welterweights, now you're gonna have every welterweight really looking at Islam thinking, okay, you're a real one. Because, like, I don't know why, but I feel like a lot of quote unquote double champs, that's a different conversation, we'll get into that, but a lot of quote unquote double champs end up sort of fighting someone sometimes that isn't always the best person to fight to get the belt.
Yeah.
And then they kind of get it right. Like, it's like who's a good example? It's I don't know. I can't think of someone off the top of my head, but you get the idea.
Yeah.
I think this Jack Della was a legitimate welterweight, and now you can have some real legitimate welterweight conversations with Islam.
Yeah, definitely, man. He's proven that he deserves to be where he is, and he sits comfortably at that size. He's saying that, look, he feels stronger, feels healthier, and absolutely ragdolled Maddalena, where a lot of people are saying Maddalena might be too big for Islam. He's going to box him. So much for that. So much for that.
So much for that.
And I even
Age
think
like no.
I think a lot of the things we were saying about an Ian Gary or even who's another big with that, even what's his name? My train of thought. Bring up the rankings, please. If you scroll down for us, please, Cam. Scroll down to welterweight, please. Pretty please. Pretty please. Who was I thinking of?
Joaquin?
Shavkat. There we go. Shavkat. These guys might be too big, too tall for Islam to deal with. And I just thought to myself, no. After this, no. That's put that conversation to bed. I feel like Shavkat versus Islam will be a really good fight. I feel like Kamaru Usman versus Makhachev will be a really good fight. But I feel like, and Ian Gary is really smart, but I can't see him getting out of Islam's grappling blender. I believe he's gonna get caught in that blender.
Is Islam what is he, like 5? Because I don't even think he's not that short for welterweight, actually, is he? He's
bro, he's 5'10", bro. He's 5'10". Same height as Sean Brady.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought at least 5'10" or something. Yeah. There you go.
Yeah. That's short. That's pretty short. That's short for welterweight, bro.
Not really. No. Bilal
Yeah,
Muhammad.
bro. Do you want to go through the list here? Michael Morales, 6 foot. Shavkat Rakhmonov, 6'1" or 6'2". Carlos Pratis is like 6'2". Leon Edwards, 6'2". No, bro, I'm going through the list, bro. Sean Brady, 5'10". Kamaru Usman is 6. Is he 6'1" or 6 foot? Leon Edwards, 6'2". Joaquin Buckley, 5'8", though. I think he's 5'8" or 5'9", bro. Gabriel Bonfim, I'm not sure what Gabriel Bonfim's height is. Gilbert Burns is 5'10". Go down. Colby Covington is Jeff Neal is definitely 6 foot. And I'm sure Daniel Rodriguez is about 6 foot as well. Danny Rodriguez. He's
Covington's 5'11", Jeff Neal's 5'10".
Jeff Neal's 5'10".
Gilbert
Okay, Danny
Burns
Rodriguez is
5'10".
6 foot though. I've got it here, 6 foot.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
if everyone's around that, I wouldn't say 5'10" is short for a
I guess not. Yeah, I guess you know is now that you've said it. Yeah, there's a lot more in there that 5'10" than I realized. Yeah, I think it's, but it's just in my mind when I'm thinking about the Giants in there. Gary Boykin, 6'1". Yeah, okay.
I think naturally taller fighters end up being in higher ranked positions because they just have an advantage. So I think more so you'd see taller fighters because, you know, it's good for fighting.
Yeah.
I guess.
Crazy that Bilal Muhammad's in that division, and imagine Bilal Muhammad goes on a tear, he's gonna have to fight Islam then.
Innit?
And he's not going to win.
Oh yeah, that's so true. Oh, that's so true.
It's fucked, isn't it? It's really fucked.
I would love to see Islam more Bilal Muhammad though. That would be funny. That would be very funny.
Dude, man.
Because Bilal Muhammad for me is like, for me, he's not like a real guy. He's not a real person. He's not a serious guy. If I'm like him just going, stop, man, stop, kill me.
Oh, you're done, bro. Bilal Muhammad. Wait, man. Yeah, bro, he's number 2, and remember he's only 4-4. Wait, yeah, 3-1 in his last 4, man. You remember KO'd Brady, decision against Byrne, decision against Leon Edwards. Yeah, dude. But Bilal Muhammad is still pretty much in there, man. Still pretty much in.
He's in there.
Yeah, man. He's
definitely still in.
If he beats a big name, he could get back in that conversation. What about Bilal versus Kamaru? How about because there's been a lot of beef
Bilal
there,
versus
man.
Kamaru.
There's been a lot of beef
I don't know,
behind the scenes with them lot, man.
Bilal was another one of those guys that I feel like are just frail, bro. Like, I don't know, man. He just looks like. I'm saying that, like, I know we finished Sean Brady, but I just don't really want to see Bilal Muhammad against anyone. I don't really care. Like,
yeah, I know, I hear it.
You know what I mean? Like, I don't even get it. It's just like when they say someone versus Bilal Muhammad, I'm like, all right, yeah, sure, It's the other guy good though.
But to be fair, his fight against JDM was really good. It's his best fight to date. That fight against JDM,
it was. Yeah,
it was really, really good.
It was like a slugger, right? Good little slugger.
But yeah, state of the welterweight division is so stacked at the moment. It's so stacked. There's so much movement going on. We've got Shavkat coming back in the new year. If I just bring up, where Cam's going. Cam, you come back. Have you? Yeah, sorry. Do you just bring up the welterweight rankings, please? Because I was just talking, doing a little digest here for the people listening. Right, so we've got Shavkat coming back in the new year. I'm assuming he would be getting that title shot if they don't make him fight one person before, which he said he's happy to do, by the way. Michael Morales at number 3, bro. Am I reading that right?
Yeah, he went 5 spaces up.
Oh shit! Well, yeah, Brady was number 2.
The rankings changed today. They changed today. Okay,
it's true.
Cool.
Today.
So
yes.
These must have been what they were when they were fighting. So
yeah, of course. Yeah, that's what it would be.
Okay,
yeah.
cool.
Okay,
no, because I thought they update with these, innit?
So, bro, all right, listen, we've got Shavkat coming back in the new year. I'm assuming the UFC would like to push him for that title fight. That'd be a really good title fight. Then we've got Machado Gary in the mix, who's doing really well, man. Really smart guy. We've got Kamaru sort of floating around. People I don't think that we're sort of on the fence whether Kamaru should be getting in there. Maybe you have to fight one more person. Paratis is climbing up those rankings. Title eliminated with Morales is what I would like personally. That would sort of leave Bilal Muhammad free. Who would Bilal Muhammad fight in that time being? We got to be serious, Cameron. I know you don't like speaking about him, but who would we have Bilal Muhammad fight? He's beat Leon Edwards recently. Beat Sean Brady not too long ago. Joaquin Buckley is sitting there. He ain't doing nothing.
Yeah, well, someone, I think someone needs to use. He needs to be used for a leg up, right? Because he's sitting at number 2,
Yeah, I
and
agree.
someone, he can't fight someone up because he's coming off a loss. So the only way is someone who's moving up to fight him. So you could give him a Shavkat Rachmanov, even though people say I think Shavkat should have the next title fight, which you could do. So you could either do Shavkat
Yeah,
Rachmanov versus Bilal or title shot.
I
But
feel like
really,
people.
looking at
Yeah.
it, the next thing that makes I was gonna say the next thing that actually makes sense is probably Morales and Bilal. But wait,
Okay.
isn't Bilal fighting flipping?
Oh, he's fighting Gary, bro. This
Yeah,
this
Bilal's
week,
fighting
bro.
Kieran Gary. I just
Oof,
realized.
idiot. I'm so dumb, bro. I completely forgot. He's fighting Gary this week, bro. Oh shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, there
So
it
yeah,
is.
you can.
There it is. The
So
leg
you
up.
can only do, I think Shavkat Rachmanov for the belt.
Yeah.
And then winner fights.
Gary, man.
Winner of Muhammad and Gary fights Morales.
Yeah. Oh, smart. Smart's good
Yeah.
matchmaking. But where does that leave Paratis then? Where does Paratis fight? Who does he fight?
Morales, he can fuck off, any. I'm joking. No,
Your favorite fighting nerd, bro.
I think he has to fight again. I don't think he's title shot ready yet.
Yeah, one more perhaps, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, you could
Who do you
do,
reckon
since
fight?
Morales and Carlos fought on the same card, so their times line up. You could do Paratis and Morales, and then the winner of those two can fight the winner of Muhammad and Ian Gary, while
That's
Shavkat has a
okay,
title
bro.
shot.
Yes, bro. I think we figured it out. That's the move. So we'd make Michael Morales versus Carlos Paratis, and obviously, and then we've got Ian Gary and Bilal Muhammad this weekend. So if Gary comes out on top and Paratis comes out on top, it means they actually have to fight again. If not, then it'll be Michael Morales versus Machado Gary. You see, I'm just writing off Bilal Muhammad because I don't think Bilal Muhammad is going to get the best of Ian Gary. I'm sorry, it's just not going to happen.
No way.
He's too smart.
No.
He's way too clever. Yeah, I think.
Yeah. Man.
Should we go briefly into this UFC fight night in Qatar? Tsarukyan versus Hooker. We'll get into that very briefly. And just Cam, you're gonna get this pick video out, yeah, for this event, please, please, brother.
Oh, don't even have fucking pictures yet, mate. Oh, there we go. It's not fucking loading.
Are they loaded, mate? Right, Marek
Pictures ain't fucking loading, mate.
Denzel Freeman, heavyweight. Yeah, no, they don't even have pictures, bro. Don't worry about that.
Fighting Qatar.
And then we've got Nicholas Darby versus Saigid Izagakmahayev.
Sorry. Here you go.
No, bro. Where are you? No, you need to go down, bro.
I think you're delayed. I think we're delayed with each other.
No, because I've got it. Yeah. Oh, maybe delayed. Yeah.
So we're going from Marek Bulio versus Denzel Freeman.
Yeah. Well, I started with that one. Yeah. So I reckon Marek Bulldog is Denzel Freeman. That is the first fight of the card. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know who they are. And then up next, Cameron, I think you've scrolled too far, my friend.
That's the next one.
And where is that? Why does yours look different on your? I've got Nicholas Darby versus Saigid Izakmayev here. Is that the fight not there on your? That's weird. It's weird it's not showing on your page. Anyway, Nurullo Aliyev at lightweight versus Shamrock. That is at lightweight. That's weird. It's not showing. It doesn't matter. I'll go on, Cam. Ismail Nordiev versus Ryan Loader at middleweight. Cam?
Oh, Ismail Nordiev. I've seen him. I remember him fighting. And then we have
Bezkat Almakan versus Alexandra Topuria. Very interested in how Topuria's brother's gonna be fighting in this bout. I think the last fight we saw was against Kobe Thickness.
Yeah. Shout out the thickness.
Who's been really active in the comments on Instagram, bro. I've seen him everywhere. That should be a good bout. Al Makan, I think Al Makan's last fight was really good as well, wasn't it? Who was it? Against Katona. No, yeah, it was Katona. Yeah, another May. Right. Tagir Ulanbekov versus Kyoji Horiguchi. This Tagir guy. What was his last fight, man? What was his last fight?
Which one?
Tagir Ulanbekov.
Oh, I'm looking at Abdul Rahman Yakayev versus Rafael.
You have a weird flipping.
Brother, are you on UFC.com?
I'm on UFC.com event, bro.
Yeah.
That's weird. Anyway, all right.
Right,
Abdul Rahman Yakyayev versus Rafael Cerquera at light heavyweight. Cam? Yeah, why is yours? Yours is all in like a scrambled order, bro. Anyway, you would do it off you lead it, bro, because this is like mad.
Got Nicholas Dalby versus Segid Azakhamayev.
That's the one I had on the thing. Yeah, it's fine. You do it off your card, off your one, man. Ooh, Bogdan Grad fighting again.
Bogdan Grad, amazing first name, versus Luke Riley. Bogdan Grad. That's such a Bogdan Grad.
Bogdan Grad.
Bogdan Grad.
Right, next.
Bogdan Grad.
Oh, here we go.
Right, we have Tagir Ulanbekov versus Kyoji Horiguchi.
Kyoji Horiguchi desu. Horiguchi Kyoji desu.
Ulanbekov back for that, innit?
Right. Alex Perez versus Asu Almabayev. Ooh, flyweight.
Shout out Perez on the main card. Excited to see Perez back. Shamil Gazaya versus Sergey Spivak. I don't know why I read that backwards, but I did. Good to see Spivak back, the polar bear. Coming in at number 7, and then got Shamil Gazaya.
Is Shamil ranked number 11? Shamil's off the contender. Sergey Spivak. Oh, Shamil Gaziv.
Isn't Shamil Gaziv that massive guy that like flipping came in and then he was like a little bitch or something?
Dude,
where is he?
I don't know, bro. I have no clue. Sorry, what did you say?
Fought someone and then he fought someone and he was like behaving like a little bitch or something. I think that was this guy. I think it was someone else. But yeah, Spivak coming in. You're muted, bro. Oh, you're back.
Yeah,
but yeah, man, Spivak coming in.
Okay,
I think this is going to be a good little
that's
grapple.
a good heavyweight bout, man.
Yeah, man.
Jack Kamasis versus Mick Tibet Orubai. Ooh.
Yeah, man. So Jack Hermansson, he's really been sort of coming into, but I feel like he's been falling off a little bit.
He has
been slowing down. He was like a proper contender before, but now I feel like he's just dancing around the top 10.
I've got it on Orubai. Orubai's taking that, 100%.
Orubai, yeah.
Yeah, he's Orubai moved up. He was at lightweight before. I think he moved up to welterweight now. I don't know if that permanent move. Volkan Ozdemir versus Alonzo Menifield. Ozdemir.
This is a sick fight. I'm actually really excited to see Ozdemir back. Haven't seen him in a while. He was one of the top European fighters. Sick fighter. And versus Alonzo Menifield as well. You know, just a absolute powerhouse.
Yeah, I've got Ozdemir on that 100% though. Balam Hunt versus Ian Machado Gary.
Oh yeah, Machado Gary looking evil.
Real evil.
Looking like people are gonna boo him when he walks out.
No, legit, bro. Legit.
I don't care how you think about me.
I'm thinking Gary's gonna keep his distance, just pop jabs. Yeah, man. I feel like Bilal's gonna try coming for them takedowns and try to box with Gary, but he's not gonna get close, man. I feel like Gary's just gonna
Yeah.
knock him out, bro.
Yeah, we all know like we all know what's gonna happen because Bilal's not gonna be able to box Ian at
Not
that
here,
range,
Gary.
right? Like he tries to do it, but then again, to be fair though, how tall is Ian Gary? Again, he's
Oh,
6'2".
6'2", 6'3".
So you're
Him
telling
and
me it's the same height as Leon Edwards? Wasn't Leon Edwards
he
6'2"?
looks taller. Yeah, I mean, McGarry
Yeah,
looks
he's
really
taller.
long, doesn't he? No, did he?
He does.
Uh,
no dids.
no dids, bro. No dids. Let's see. I think he's 6'3". He must be 6'3". 6'3". Yeah, 6'3".
Okay. So like, but like we could.
Because him and
Wow,
MVP are the
okay.
same height. MVP was about 6'3", wasn't
Why does Leon Edwards just not look that high? I mean, like someone who's 6'2" and 6'3" should just be looking similar. You should look the same
he?
height
I
as
think it's
them,
what you
bro.
said because he's not broad. He's sort of narrow. I think that's what it
It's
was.
weird, isn't it?
It's
He
super
doesn't even
weird.
like have a tall man's neck. Like,
Bro, I thought Leon. I used to think Leon Edwards was just like 6 foot, bro.
did it? I thought it was like 5'11". I'm not gonna lie. I thought
Yeah,
it
like
was like
6'2".
no way
It's
6
like
foot.
that don't sound right, man. For Leon Edwards, it's
Yeah,
6'2".
look right. They measured him in high heels or something, bro.
Stilettos,
Something
bro.
like
Stilettos, bro.
that.
Last one, bro.
uh,
Let's get to the top.
cool, man.
Okay, Armin Tsarukyan versus Dan
Okay.
Hooker. Wow. Your
Two
guy.
polar opposites of
Your
society.
favorite Cameron's favorite fighters. If anyone don't know, now you're gonna know. With
That's it.
Dan Hooker. Cameron loves Dan Hooker, bro.
Dan Hooker. And you know what? Like, remember when we were talking about fighters when they get like they get like a new look and they get new superpowers, like tatted, inked up Dan Hooker.
Oh, is that inked up Dan Hooker?
Inked up Dan Hooker.
'Cause I got my
Bro,
symbols
remember
in.
Dan Hooker used
Oh,
to be
damn.
clean like 2 months
Bro.
ago. Or like not 2 months, but like a few months ago, he used to be clean. And then he got like some leg tattoos and then it started going off from there. And now he's just inked up, bro.
Yeah, bro. Damn. Flipping it, man. Yeah.
And yeah, man. But yeah,
This is- Yeah, go on, Cam.
it's really gonna look good. Like just him like really putting the takedown fence on 100, because Lord knows he's fought so many wrestlers. He's always been put against grapplers and stuff, but when he fights against strikers, he actually does really well. But yeah, like he beat Mateus Gamrot, like wrestler, so that's pretty good practice. Beat Jalen Turner, tall striker. Beat Poales, beat by Allen, fought Makachev.
KO. Yeah,
I remember
Makachev.
that.
Sub, yeah.
The Kimura where the ref stopped it for him.
Oh,
But
yeah,
man,
tap
like,
for him. Yeah.
yeah, knocked out by Chandler. You know, he's fought his fair share, but I really think this would be a good one for him. I think Tsarukyan does have the ability to hold him down and keep him down, but for
100%,
some reason, I don't think he'll do that. For some reason, I feel like Tsarukyan's gonna strike with him a little bit, and the pedigree of striker that Hooker is, I think you'll find yourselves in some traps there. Because don't get me correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure like Tsarukyan has like some T-Rex arms, and you know Dan Hooker's like got like a really long reach, doesn't he?
Go to it now, bro. Bring up the reach, please. If you go to it and just check. No, just press back on. No. Go to where the page we were just on. Yeah, that's it, like that. Go to the card.
Oh, the card. Oh,
Yeah,
sorry,
go to the
wrong
card and just
page.
push the middle. It should come up with their stats, bro. So this page you're on now, just press back. Just press back, bro.
Oh, right, yeah, sorry. Just forgot what you're talking about. This one.
Click the middle. Here we go. Right. Tsarukyan 5'7", Dan Hooker 6 foot. Scroll down a little bit. 72.5-inch reach, 75-inch reach for Dan Hooker.
They're quite T-Rex arms, but you know. See, look, where did Dan Hooker get 6 foot from? Where does that come from now?
No, he's tall, bro. Dan Hooker's
Yeah,
tall.
I know, but it wasn't 6 foot before. It was like 5'10" before. I'm almost
Dan
certain.
Hooker has never been put as 5'10", bro.
Bro,
If you could find me a fight, I'll send you peas right now. If you find me a fight where Bruce Booker, and in the bro corner, I'm a mixed martial artist, standing 6 feet 0 inches tall. 6 feet tall.
They never said 6 foot for Dan Hooker. Nah.
Bro, he's never been
Nah.
5'10", bro.
I'm gonna go back through every single Dan Hooker fight. And I'm gonna gut that
Please, bro, please do. Go for it, bro. Go for it. Go for it. Go
because
for
I
it.
do not like this, bro.
And we'll come back
They
to it on the
keep
next episode,
changing it.
bro.
They keep changing it. They keep changing it.
But yeah, I thought Armin Tsarukyan was a lot more T-Rexy as well, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, he does look like a sort of a balloon animal. Yeah. He looks
But
ridiculous.
yeah, so if Armin Tsarukyan wins this, it is probably almost guaranteed. Well, it's guaranteed. He's gonna be getting a title shot next. It's only right. Since and then we're left with either Gagey or Paddy Pimblett to fight for the title against Topuria next year. I'm assuming. I'm assuming Tsarukyan gets this done. I would like to think. I'll put my money on Tsarukyan comfortably. I don't think I like the idea of him being on the feet with Dan Hooker at all. At all. I don't want him on the feet with Dan Hooker at all. I want him to just go do a Hamza. First few seconds, shoot a takedown, bro. Don't bother standing with Dan Hooker, man. Like you said, he's got too many traps. He's got too much experience, bro. And that's my take on that, man. Tsarukyan and
Well, I think that's a good wrap up. It's a good place to wrap up.
yeah,
Just there. Good hour 36. We spoke about a lot. Spoke about the 322 recap. Spoke about some news. We spoke about our upcoming fight night. And yeah, that's fun. It was unpacked the week.
Yeah. We really did. We went through everything, man. It was a hell of a ride, man. But guys, people at home, hope you've enjoyed yet another episode here on TKD, man. Please hit us up on our socials at Jets Takedown on Instagram for myself and on TikTok now. I've got my personal TikTok, and you can also find Cam at
Cam Takedown on Instagram and Cam Takedown on TikTok. I'm starting to post my pics on TikTok now.
Yeah, man.
So you're gonna be starting to see the the bets and the serious picks. And
that's it, bro. You can also find our main page. That's at Takedown UK on TikTok and Takedown.uk on Instagram. Please follow for the Instagram for the memes. We do daily memes now. We are a meme page on Instagram and for news on TikTok. Okay. It's been a pleasure.
Like and subscribe on YouTube.
That's it. Like and subscribe on YouTube. I always forget we're on YouTube now, man.
We're on YouTube.
But yeah, all right, dude. It's been a blast. Have a good night, people. Peace out.
Peace.